Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I would like to share a new brand, a new bag I received recently. So this bag is from OneRedPaw on Etsy. I think he only sells bags on Etsy currently, and I will leave the detail down below. So I discovered this brand first from a handbag group. Someone mentioned about the brand, and I saw the price point was unbeatable. What got me really interested was I looked at his Etsy shop and look at the customer reviews. I saw many people post fully customized bag, even though they're not necessarily listed on the website as an item to purchase. So it looks like this maker will allow you to fully customize the bag you want. I've always been curious about this particular leather, and I want a smaller Boston bag in this leather. He happened to carry this leather. It's similar to KMM firm Kodiak leather. So it's very soft, floppy, pliable, and it is oil tint. I also prefer a smaller size Boston bag. I know a lot of these makers make like a larger, more round shaped bag. Because of the design difference, I was hoping he can accommodate with my specific needs and dimensions. So I sent him a message on Etsy, giving him the exact details I want the bag look like, the style, like the handle drop, the size, dimension, the type of leather, hardware I want. Or I gave him all the details, and he delivered with exactly the bag how I picture it to be. So it's very excited to share with you. And the price point of the bag is $75. It's unbeatable. So it came with a bag and a crossbody strap. So I think the crossbody strap costs additional. So if you want a bag without the strap, or if you want to use your own strap, the price will be different. But now let me talk a little bit more about this bag and what I like or do not like from this brand. So first of all, because of the price point, I was a little bit worried about the quality at first. But when I received the bag, I would say from the leather perspective, this is amazing quality leather. I purchased a couple bags from like KMM, Go Force Goods, Coastal Hillbilly, all these brands which I think carry the best quality leathers. And I will say this leather, the quality I feel is very comparable. It is a oil tan leather, so it's less likely to get watermarks or doesn't get scratches easily. It is very soft and floppy. It is medium weight, medium thickness, so it's not the super heavy duty thick leather, but it's not thin leather like palm grain, those type of leather from KMM, or Agan, those type of leather from KM. So I think it's a perfect balance in between. And I wasn't looking for a structured bag anyway, so this is really good. The leather feels really soft, squishy, and nice quality. So first, it definitely checks off the high leather quality box for me. Secondly, the bag strap and crossbody strap are made of belt leather. So it's more heavy duty, thicker leather than the body of the bag. And I think it pairs really nicely. This black leather pairs really nicely with the bag. So I'm pretty satisfied with the strap and the crossbody as well. As far as the hardware, I think this is the only area I may think it could be improved. So I would think I asked for silver. So first of all the designs are made exactly how I provide the detail. But the hardware feels slightly lighter weight than a lot of other brands I tried. So I'm not sure if the hardware will hold up that well because of it seems like a lighter weight hardware. Also, the zipper, I'm not sure if you can tell, it is really smooth. I was surprised, but it doesn't look like metal. So you can see it feels like a plastic zipper. So this is one thing that surprised me a little bit. because it's not what I initially expected to see. To bring some perspective, this is one additional item I received from the brand, and you can see this zipper is a metal zipper. So I wasn't sure why the back zipper is this more plasticky material. I think my only concern is would the plastic material hold up as well as metal material. However, I do want to point out is so far it's really smooth, and the teeth actually doesn't scratch my hand. So if the bag has a smaller opening, sometimes the metal material can really scratch your hand, but this material doesn't do that. And also for metal material, you may see oxidization more quickly, whereas this one, I don't think it will get oxidized. So it wouldn't change the color, and you wouldn't need to take care of it too much. So just want to point that out. But if you are like very specific about the hardware color or the hardware material, you can always just add the detail. To be fair, I didn't specify these type of details, so if you want to be very specific, you can add these details. And the inside, I just want a big opening because I use pouches sometimes, so I don't feel the need for adding additional pockets, but you could. And the external side, I have one pocket so I can slide my phone in. Because I sent him all the measurements detail and the design features, this bag is fully customized to meet my personal needs and demand. So if you have been eyeing bags from certain brand, but you don't like certain style or certain design features, I definitely recommend giving OneRedPaw a try. So I did receive additional items because it took me about a month to receive the bag. So he added those little freebies because of the wait time, but I didn't mind the wait at all because the bag is perfect. And I do want to point out the reason why it took about a month is because it's a new design to him. So when I messaged him about this design, he told me it might take a little bit longer because he hasn't made this style before, and this is actually his third attempt. So Stan from OneRedPaw messaged me that he tried twice, but the bag didn't come out as good as he was expecting, so he made it third time. And I really appreciate that and respect that he kept himself to such a high standard. And when I got this bag, I would say I'm fully satisfied. Like if you see the craftsmanship, the detail, all the stitchings, everything looks really nice. And I have no regrets ordering or waiting for 1 month for the bag. But I just want to point out, if you purchase a bag that he already made before, like typical totes or even this bag, he will know how to make it quickly. But if you send him a new style, he may take a little bit longer. So just want to point out. As far as I understand, he is doing everything by himself. So he's managing all the messages, handling all the shipments, making all the handbags himself. And that's why it may take a little bit longer for the wait time. But generally, I don't think people wait for a month for a bag. So just want to point out. And I think for the price point, $75, it's a unbelievable, amazing price for the quality of the bag. So if you have been curious about the brand, hopefully this video is helpful so you can see what's the quality of the bag and knowing that you can actually fully customize a bag with OneRedPaw. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.